So, what we have here is you, and this is them in the situation here, with respect to the connection, and then how this affects your mind, body, and soul, right? How they interact. So, what we have here in you is the King of Wands. This is a very driven and passionate circumstance. This is the type of energy here where you are kind of the driving force of the emotion behind this, and it's very kind of root chakra, right? Now here the Four of Cups is them, and what we're looking at here is somebody that's too focused on what they don't think worked out the way they wanted to see what would actually work. They're too busy focused on all the things that went wrong to see right in front of them what is right. Okay, and that's from an emotional perspective, right? This is the cups we're talking about. Now here in the mind, body, and soul, this is how it affects you, not the situation. This is how the situation and how you together manifest mentally, physically, and spiritually. So let's look at mentally first. And this is mentally, there's a lot of diversity that you bring to this. You have a very enlightened kind of way of thinking that comes through a lot of experience. A lot of experience includes both willful study, but also school of hard knocks, right? Just going through life and falling and getting up and so on. And this learning has brought you to a place that you can look at this situation from a very strong standpoint mentally. And kind of what I'm getting at is that you know what's going on here, right? Like, I'm not giving you any information you don't already know. You know that you're kind of the driving force of the passion here. You're the one with the crush, so to speak. You're the one that is the fuel for the connection, because they seem to be distracted and not realizing that it actually looks like it could work out pretty well. Spoiler, if you were to get together, it would work. Now, as far as on the body side, we have Six of Swords, right? And now, this is an interesting circumstance here, because part of the thing that drives, whenever you see wands, you're referring to the idea of the fuel of a situation, right? The thing that's going to drive it emotionally or drive it forward. It's the thing that heats water, right? It's the thing that gives us life in the form of the sun. And elementally, it refers to the element of spirit. And so we have that represented here, but in the form of the body. And so what we see is that there is a level of willful holding back. But the specifics here are the circumstance where we're looking at that this is actually for false reasons. What I mean by that is that like there's a hang up mentally that is affecting how you act physically, and this is detrimental to the situation. So and that's something that could be discovered and worked on, but certainly this is something that you have to consider. Whatever this physical hang up that you have is, it's a mental it's a story, it's not reality. As far as the spirit is concerned, this is a really, really beautiful card. The Three of Cups refers to getting together, the idea of celebration, the idea of emotional union, a familial energy, which is very positive here. And so there's the idea is that within this connection there can be something that's actually very spiritually connected, deep, real. And emotionally satisfactory for both of you. Like, there's a balance there, and there's also a third party related to that. And typically, what that refers to is the creation of the two of you getting together. When the bond is real, the thing that comes from that is not the two of you greater for being together. It's a third thing that is separate that comes from that union. And so it's very, very good with that respect. And so overall, we have a good thing here. I would say the only real negatives are that there's this distraction with them that's preventing them from seeing the true potential here, and that you seem to have some kind of mental hang-up about your physical expression that is holding that back. And so if you have any questions or need any additional circumstances here, you can give me a call at this number, or a voicemail, or a direct message or email, and we can discuss it further. Okay, so thanks so much, and we'll see you next time.